Today, the grumpy old dog lady would like to talk to you about armpit dogs. I currently own 4 dogs, 3 border collies and a German shepherd. I have never owned a small dog, so I don't really understand why owners of small dogs have to carry them everywhere with them. This morning at puppy kindergarten, a family arrived with a small dog in the owner's arms. I approached the family to say hello to them. As I got a little closer, this dog went ballistic, growling and literally trying to jump out of the owner's arms to attack me. I stood still, it was a distance, and talked to them, asking them to please put this dog on a harness on the floor, which they did. They then stood on the sidelines, letting the dog just observe what was happening with the other dogs. Yes, this dog was very scared. But once it was on the floor, it didn't have this aggression towards me. I wasn't nearby by that time. It was able to just watch at a distance. No pressure was put on this dog. It was able to watch. And very soon it took a few steps forward and went towards another little dog that was standing there, and they sniffed each other out. It was fine. The class started and the dog started to settle down. When it came to the time of pass the puppy, where puppies are passed around the circle, there's no ways that this sort of dog would have coped. So I didn't want it to go to other people and then try to attack them. And secondly, I didn't want to put it in a stressful situation. So the owner sat very, very close, but the puppy was not handled by other people. It just watched. And the lesson progressed, and it was doing all the rest of the things very nicely. So, that brings me to armpit dogs. There is such a fascination of carrying little dogs around, and the name I give them is armpit dogs because they are under the person's arms. I don't like to see these little dogs being carried everywhere and never being allowed to walk. These dogs have 4 legs. They need to go on the ground sometimes. Well, more than usually being carried everywhere. When a dog is in the arms, they become more aggressive. So put them on the ground and teach them that it's okay, you are there, but you're not giving them this extra protection of being under your arm. The difference that I tell people is a small dog is almost like a big dog in a small body. I asked the owner, would you be carrying your dog around if it was a German shepherd, a Rottweiler, a Boerboel? And of course the answer I get is no, they're big dogs. So why do you do it to little dogs? Is it the baby syndrome that you want to have them in your arms all the time and the kisses and the cuddles? You can still love large dogs. But the problem with little dogs is that they are carried everywhere. Let them be a dog. Let them keep 4 feet on the ground. And you will have a very happy, well-adjusted dog that doesn't try to attack any person that comes near the owner.